Next up, strictly ball business. We're talking about our most improved players for this season. We talked about it earlier in the year. We had a video and we determined that Miles Bridges was probably going to win this award. There were some other guys we talked about, but today, Dalton, tell us who you think is your top 3 most improved players so far.
My top 3 most improved players. So of course, Ja and Anthony Edwards could be in there, but those guys they did so well last season. It's a great improvement they both had, but they were both great. So I don't like these guys. These 3 had the biggest jump, and Jordan Poole wasn't my 3 last time. He's taking a step back, so he's out of my 3 now. But
Jordan Poole, get out of here.
Jordan Poole, sorry, but Miles Bridges, of course, he's my most improved. He fell off a little bit, but he's still up there. 20 points per game, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, 49, 33, 78. I mean, his efficiency has taken a hit since last year, but much higher volume, and I mean he can create for himself. He really benefits from playing next to LaMelo too. Then
what do you mean? Jordan? Oh, you mean Miles? Yeah,
Miles. Yeah, sorry, Miles Bridges. Also, he is the all-time leading scorer for the Hornets for left-handed scoring for a left-hander.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, how many left-handers have they had in history?
Obviously, just one.
Damn it.
Bridges. And then Anthony Simons. I mean, he's really showed up late. Last 15 games, almost 23 points per game, 7 assists, 46, 43, 90. Those are his shooting splits last 15 games. He's been crazy. So
yeah, he was balling against the Wolves the other night. He was drilling. I think he had a possession of 3 threes made in the last 5 possessions they had. Yeah. It's crazy.
He's a really good shooter. It turned out to be. But my last guy is Darius Garland. I think he is a really strong. I think he's 2. I think he's a strong 2. He's a very good argument for it. I mean, he's a huge part, if not the reason why they're doing so well. They're the 4th or 5th seed in the East, depending upon
him and Jared Allen is an electric connection, and he is the guiding force for that team. I mean, what a point guard! He's gonna maybe take over the CP3 reign after CP. Nah, just kidding. You can't look for that, but
very
same
close.
Type of model, player archetype is what I'm saying. Darius Garland is really fun to watch. He's shooting 47% this year. I can't believe the efficiency from this guy. It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you can also argue he's the most successful, most improved candidate. Because of him, he has the only winning team. I mean, Hornets are kind of winning, Trailblazers are kind of winning, and I mean, obviously, John and Bane are winning, but
the Cavs have been at the top all year, and he is a major reason for that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think you could also mention a few guys like Desmond Bane. We talked about Ja Edwards, Tyrese Maxey was asked to step into a role and just totally did great as the starting point guard for the 76ers. And Cole Anthony took a huge jump. I mean, his efficiency is the huge major reason, and team success is a major reason. He probably won't get this award, but he's improved a lot too.
Yeah, no, Cole Anthony, we had a video on him earlier in the year. He's been really fun to watch this year. Just a stone cold shooter at times, shooting 10 of 14 on nights. What a fun player to watch. Another guy who I've been excited to see is Jalen Noel. I know he's not quite on the level where he has the volume capable for this most improved player category. But what a fun player these last few games. And even ahead of him is another Timberwolf, Jared Vanderbilt, has improved so much. He flashed it a bit last year, enough to give him a few years contract. But I mean, he's lived up to that and even more, because he rebounds his balls with 1 foot in the court at times while it's going out of bounds. Balls other guys were giving up on. I think he averages 5 offensive rebounds a game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the NBA leading offensive rebounder.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, the Timberwolves needed this guy so badly, And they got him basically as a throw-in from the trade from Denver almost.
Yeah.
I mean, good young player, but like they didn't need him. They were just kind of getting rid of him. But man, what an exciting guy.
Yeah. It was really funny. I had in like 2K18, I had the Timberwolves and I was trying to like make a dynasty and I couldn't find a point guard, a power forward next to Cat. And I happened to have Jared Vanderbilt like in my G League. And he like came out and he was only like a 78 overall. But I had started him and he like I eventually turned into like an 88 overall. And he was like the best defensive player in the league. That was 2K 2018.
It's clearly happening. So
it's foreshadowing. It's the future. I saw it.
Yeah, 2K definitely is always correct on these matters.
Yeah. Yeah. It's where the real science comes from. It's
yeah.
2K. If it ain't 2K, it ain't truth. You heard it here.
Moving on. Those were our most improved players. I think we're in agreement. Miles Bridges is probably winning that. It's kind of a runaway at this point. He's having such a great season. He's pushed PJ Washington out of the starting lineup for good.